All right, all right, all right. Welcome back, my regular viewers, listeners, and watchers. And of course, if you happen to be here for the very first time, welcome. Before I go any further, my name is Rahul George, India's premier eye hypnosis life healer coach and your personal guide. So today's pod is definitely one of my favorite reflections. I say this because, as some of you are probably you've heard me say this before, that when I record this pod, and it's a daily pod, and every single time, every single day, as I show up to record this pod, this has become uh, my personal journal, my way of reflecting on life, reflecting on the work that I do, reflecting on my own experiences and observations through the day, and of course sometimes through the week. And today definitely reminded me, that especially as a healer coach, when you are someone who's been on this journey now for a while, maybe it started with you just focusing on on wanting to heal or wanting to create a change in your life. And while you of course started there, at some point you started to recognize that this gift that you've been given, which is about making a shift in your life, especially if you're somebody in your 30s and definitely in your 40s and a little beyond possibly. um, you're at that point where you're recognizing that the more you go deeper into creating personal change and experiencing personal change in your life, the more you will unlock this secret or superpower, which you can then go out and share in the world. Right? And to use that expression, something that I was talking about yesterday, which is everything to do with your vibe attracting your tribe. Um, it's beautiful to hear stories of change. In fact, earlier today I was out with friends, and as I was listening to stories of change that my friends have been experiencing, and I was sharing mine as well. It just kind of made me smile throughout because there will come a point in everybody's life when we have that moment. In the old days, I remember sort of like the expression was, that moment of reckoning. Now, unfortunately, the word reckoning can have very heavy, very negative consequences or negative connotations. But instead, especially today, where we truly do live in that era, that world of second chances. So it doesn't matter, what you've experienced in your life. It doesn't matter, um, when you had maybe some kind of a failure in your life. Doesn't matter. What's important is that you've decided to show up, and you've decided to not only focus on your own life and making changes, but now you're at the point where you recognize that what you've been given are gifts, and that you now, uh, maybe you feel it from within, or maybe you're on that journey discovering that uh, this is truly your purpose, and that you're meant to uh, be that shining light for others so that they can have their experience and literally like a relay race, pass the baton on. So uh, that's also, of course, one of the reasons why I make it a point to show up and record these pods every single day. So I've said this before and I'll say it again. If there's any way in which I can help you, please do reach out and let me know. And of course, if you are already, getting started on this journey, and if you're looking to be in a community that supports you, one thing I can definitely tell you that one of the biggest treasures that we have is community, where people truly, rally for each other, rally around each other, and are there to support one another. And of course, I'm always present to um, hold that space for you. So, do reach out. And just a quick reminder, we do meet every Monday and Friday at 6 p.m. Indian Standard Time. We meet live for an hour, And it's a great way to connect live. It's a great way for you to connect and can get to know other community members. And if you like the way we connect, and if you truly feel that this is a community that's meant for you, then of course you can not only stick around, but we have lots of programs, different formats. There's there's sort of like a self-learning or self-paced learning. There are programs that are available. We also have workshops that we run. Currently we have the foundation program that happens on every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. It's a 3-day workshop. And on Wednesdays we also have an orientation. That's a way for you to meet new and old members and to connect and really get to know each other, so that you know that in the future you will have people who are there to support you, people you know to uh, to help you be accountable to your own goals, and especially if you're on this journey as a healer coach. So, having said all of that, of course, uh, remember to live your purpose. God bless, and of course, I will be back with another one. Take care. Bye bye.